It's time for Sketchbox. This is their 5th year anniversary Sketchbox. It's supposed to be black and gold edition, I believe is how they advertised it. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what's in here. Let's open it up. Oh, and we got our paper and this is all kinds of goodies in here. So first thing is a pencil sharpener. These always come in handy. And then pen cleaner. Ooh. I hope we get some calligraphy or ink stuff in there. Let's see what we've got here. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. Oh, look how pretty that is. My goodness. Yay. So there's obviously got to be some nibs in here for this. This is a dip pen. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. I love it. A paintbrush. We have a Princeton Heritage Round. I love the Princeton brushes. Oh, I have a couple Heritages, but I don't think I have the size 4. I think I have a 2 and a 6, so this will be great to add to my collection. We have a gold pen. Reminisce. Let's see. We have lip pen, alcohol-based ink. And it is just regular fine liner. Awesome. We have a water brush, Sketchbox signature. I have a ton of water brushes, but I love them, and I don't think you can have too many of them. So let's see, we got Winsor & Newton ink. This is liquid Indian ink. Oh, I don't think I've tried Winsor & Newton ink. I think I may have some. I don't know, but I don't think I've used it yet. So yes, look at that. Oh, I didn't start using liquid ink until last year for Inktober, and it's amazing. So I definitely need to use more because it's beautiful. Ooh, look at that. There it is. Calligraphy ink in gold. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Yay. I'm so excited for that one. That's going to be awesome. Here we have a nib. And it's gold. Look at that. This is the black and gold edition. Yay. All right. We have, there's our card. So I will look at that later. Ooh, a drawing set. Look. Graphite charcoal pastel complete with eraser and blending stump. It's a tight fit. How do I get this out of here? There we go. You know, I have a lot of basic supplies like this, but I was wanting to get a kit altogether. Oh, wow. Nice. Nice. Look at that. Kneaded eraser. I love my kneaded erasers. And I've been wanting to, I don't think I've tried the smaller sticks like this, but I have had this charcoal before, but it's been a long time since I've used it. So it'll be nice playing with those again. Very nice. And then, oh, look at that. Sketchbox. Special edition. Sketchbook. Totally blanked out on it. That one's nice. It's big. It's nice and long. Wow. Very nice. And then, of course, we have our sticker. So yeah, all of that. Can't wait to get this stuff opened up and start testing out everything and swatching stuff. So let's get in there. Alright, so here's the, oh, this one's nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. The paper feels good. I like the size. I know these landscape sizes are kind of weird. I have another one that's a little bit smaller than this, but it has this long, distorted, landscape orientation. And sometimes it's a little hard figuring out what to put in it, but I do like them. I just need to get better with them. All right. See that? Yeah. See. All right. So look at this. This is gorgeous. I love this. So pretty. How does that go in there? There we go. Oh my god. So pretty. Oh, that's gorgeous. Alrighty, what are we gonna swatch first? I don't even know. Okay. Sketchbox Signature Large Sketchbook. Retail price $13. We chose some thicker paper this time around in a large landscape format, perfect for larger projects, especially if you lay it flat and span your art across both pages. Be careful with it. It can handle water media, but the pages will buckle a bit if you're adding too much water. Very nice. I do like the feel of the paper. It's not too thick, but it definitely is thicker than some drawing papers I've seen. So I like it. Alvin Heritage 10-piece drawing set. Retail price $23. This is a great drawing set for sketching your ideas before adding the ink or adding highlights and details over the dried ink with the pastel and charcoal elements. Oh, very nice. So we have a graphite monolith pencil. This is like seems like a woodless pencil. Yep. I do like these kind of pencils. They just feel so smooth. I like them. We have a oil charcoal pencil. I guess I should be writing the names next to them. This is the oil charcoal. This one's the white soft pastel pencil. Probably not going to see it now. This is the Sanguine Oil Pastel Pencil. This one's the Sieta, or Sepia. Not quite sure how to say that. Yeah, sepia. That one feels not as smooth as that one, but the Sanguine is an oil pastel, and this one just says it's a regular pastel. And I feel the difference. This one's, the oil pastel's a lot smoother. And then I do not know what these things are called. And the charcoal, so dark. Look at that, messy. Yeah, name's done. Oh, messy, messy. All right, so that's the Heritage pencil set. Let's see here. We have the lay pen. Ah, my goodness, look at that. The whole nib just came out. All right. Very nice, ultra fine. According to the card, they pen permanent EF extra. EF stands for extra fine, and this is an extra fine addition to this box. Use it to add illustrative lines, details, and since it's permanent, it's water resistant and can be used in conjunction with the ink in this box. All right, let's check out this gold pen. So this is Reminisce Gold Gel Pen. Retail price $149. Oh, I guess I should have said this one. Retail price of the lay pen is $1.49 also. So yeah, this one is a gel pen. Ooh, yeah, nice and smooth. I like it. Alrighty, the pencil sharpener. To keep all your pencils sharp enough to add detail, we included this magnesium sharpener from KUM. Cum? Like that. Retail price $2.20. And our Princeton Heritage brush, round size 4, retail $10.15. For our 5th year box, we obviously had to include one of our favorite versatile brushes to work with included inks. Yeah, I do like these. I have several different Princeton brushes, and I like all of them. The Heritage is definitely up there with one of my favorite brushes. The Speedball pen holder and gold nib, total retail $6.13. This beautiful black and gold pen holder and gold plated nib is perfect for working with the included inks in this month's box. So let's break them out. So do we shake this? Are we supposed to shake it? I think we are. I know the gold one we are because it was separated. Oh yeah. I like it. I'm not sure how deep to dip them, or I haven't used dip pens that much. So this is the Winsor & Newton India ink, retail price $6.99. This ink is great for everything from illustrations to watercolor style gray washes. It's not waterproof, so be controlled with your layering. This does, however, allow for more adaptable approach to your art. Oh, I did not know that. Non-waterproof. Interesting. I thought India ink was waterproof. That's pretty cool. Alright, next is the Speedball Super Pigmented Gold 12 milliliter. We opted for a black and gold color scheme for this box, so naturally we had to add one of our favorite metallic gold inks from Speedball. Oh wow, that is pretty. Look at that. See that? I know the lighting's not very good here. Ooh. Ooh, that is pretty. Look at that. It's so shimmery. Wow. I like it, and it's not the same gold as this one. This one has a lot more yellow, and this one's a little deeper. So that's nice that they're different. This is the wow, that is super shimmery. I don't know, can you see that? Again, not the best lighting. I don't know if you can see that or not. My light a little bit. Can you see that? How shimmery that is? Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's so pretty. So pretty. All right. And this is the pen cleaner. So let me see what they say about the pen cleaner. Speedball pen cleaner, 12 milliliters. Retail price $2.62. Since we're shipping multiple types of ink to be used with Speedball pens, we wanted to give you a way to properly clean the nib to get the most use of this month's supplies. Very nice. Alrighty, and that's everything in our Sketchbox. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna be drawing. Alright, so now we're in voiceover mode here. I'm doing voiceover mode because trying to talk while drawing is really difficult. I also sped up the video a little bit because I'm a slow drawer, and I thought it'd be a little bit boring seeing it in real time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and walk you through some of the steps that I took. The first thing I did is I went to that drawing kit and I grabbed out the monolith pencil. I think it's a woodless pencil, and just kind of sketched out a mermaid. I decided to do a mermaid since it's mermay right now, and so I thought I'd get another mermaid in. After I sketched it out, I took that pastel stick, whatever it was, and I started filling in the tail. And then I realized I should have lightened my pencil lines, and so I went ahead and went back and lightened all those with the kneaded eraser, and then worked in a little bit more of that pastel and blended it out. And I really like that color. I don't know exactly what color it is, but it turned out really nice. So then I went back to the pastel pencils, and this one's the same color that the stick was, and just started sketching in a little bit more of the mermaid. And just here I'm going back and forth between the charcoal and the pastel pencils and just filling in the details. I got the eyebrows, the eyes, the face, and now I'm working on her seashells, and then blending out with the stump as I go, and just adding in a little bit more there. I took the same color of the pastel pencil that was the stick, and I started putting in some little scales on her tail to fill in a little bit of the detail, and so it's not just a big blob right there. It's supposed to be a tail. The next thing I did is I went in with that gorgeous dip pen. I still think it's beautiful, and started outlining just the body of the mermaid. And you can see I put a little piece of paper over the tail because that pastel smears and blurs a lot. It can get very messy, and if I had thought about it, I probably should have filled in the tail last, but I didn't, so I just put a little piece of paper over it to help keep it a little bit nicer. And then I went in with the watercolor brush, and I wanted to bleed out that ink that I put around the edges and stuff, just to get a little bit of light color on her skin. It's a watercolor brush. I think it's pretty good. It was probably a little too big for the area that I was doing, but it worked. Now I'm going in with that beautiful gold paint, and I love this paint. It is so pretty, and I'm filling in her hair. I wanted to do a big curly hairdo on her. I don't know, she kind of turned out like it looks like a big 80s perm hair or something. So I put in a little bit of the gold pen. I put in a little bit of extra shading and detail with the gold pen since it's a little bit darker of a gold. And then I bled that out with the brush, and now I'm going back with the fine liner pen over everything, doing the edge. I was really trying to use as many of the supplies as I could in this drawing, and I think I did a pretty good job with testing everything out. Now I've decided she's pretty much done, but I feel like she needed something else. Like it wasn't really popping enough. So I thought, oh, I'm going to go back in and I'm going to put in this ink. I'm going to put in a dark background so that she'll really pop off the page now with that. And I think it worked. I really liked that, going back over with it. And I did it pretty rough. So there's some areas that aren't very dark. You can see a little bit of the white page through the ink, but I really liked the way that looked, and the page really held up to it well. That sometimes papers don't take a lot of fluids, and this one did well even with the watercolor brush. I don't know that it would work quite well for watercolor, but it still was pretty good. And so there we are. There's my finished Little Mermaids sketch for Mermaid. Oh, I gotta get my sticker in there. So yeah, that was everything in our Sketchbox birthday edition. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.